the chances are that you are making your life a lot more complicated than it actually needs to be. Because the only thing that you really need to focus on and follow is your thread of excitement, your inner sense of inspiration. That's it. There is nothing more to it. But in order to really feel your intuition and your thread of excitement, where you actually know the next step for yourself, you need to let go of control. You need to allow yourself to give it all up. Because maybe you have an idea of what you are supposed to do, or what you need to do, or what you should do. And you have this belief, and at the same time you feel this inner conflict, because it's like you need to force yourself into action because you think that you need to do it, or you avoid it altogether and you just are going around feeling that you should do this thing, and you're still believing it, but you are avoiding it. But what if you would drop the belief that you need to do it in the first place? What if you let it all go? What is left is just you here. And maybe there is some discomfort of just being here without having a goal, without having a direction, without needing to go anywhere. Maybe you feel like you are losing yourself when you just let it all go. And this is what prevents you from actually pursuing your true desires that is coming naturally from within, where action flows naturally, effortlessly through you as a byproduct of you letting go. You need to learn to be comfortable with not knowing, with being out in the unknown, with letting go of all the ideas of what you should be doing. All the musts and shoulds and all that stuff is just mental. They are not your true desires. Maybe you felt that, like, it felt true once. Maybe you had that thread of excitement coming up for a project in your life or a new job situation or whatever it is before. But now it doesn't feel alive. So don't try to force it into existence. Let it go. Because when you let go and you allow yourself to just be, maybe you just want to lay in your bed or in the sofa or watch some crappy TV show. Whatever it is, whatever feels like you are giving yourself like that just treatment of being. Do something that you just want to do. And you will know when it's like, you will know when you are doing it just out of a bad habit of for example, if you are watching Netflix, for example, and you're looking at your favorite TV show, you just allow yourself to look at that episode, right? And then watch one more. And then suddenly you will feel like you feel kind of stuck in it, and it doesn't feel so pleasurable anymore, but you still do it. That's the time to just let it go and just be with yourself. Because this is the indication that yes, now you have lived out that desire, but now something else wants to come forth. Once again, you need to become comfortable in the in-betweens, in the in-between activities in your life. where it's like this space, this spacious opening where you are not knowing what to do or where to be or anything, right? It's when you embrace this space of uncertainty without the expectation of that you need to get somewhere, where you actually listen to yourself and your needs and let yourself be. That life will start lifing through you effortlessly. You don't need to figure anything out. You need to find your foundation of being. This is your true self that is found right here. Stop forcing yourself into things that you don't want to do. Even if it's like a good meditation habit or exercising every day or whatever it is, don't force yourself into it. It will naturally come. Because your soul naturally wants to expand. Your soul naturally wants to just embrace life in the most magical ways. But if you step into control and you try to control your life and like, I need to exercise, I need to do this, I need to do that, then you're not trusting life. Then you're forcing things into existence. And it's so unnecessary. Then you will not really find the pleasure of living that is right here and now. Life is beautiful when you just let it all go, because that's when your natural thread of excitement will reveal itself from within, where you just follow what feels good from moment to moment. And over time, some things will stay, some things will stick. Maybe you are afraid that if you just follow things from moment to moment, then some things will never, like nothing can ever stick or nothing can ever grow or expand into something more that is like more stable and grounded. But that's not true. That's not true. The things that is yours, that is written on your soul, will naturally be attracted to you as you follow the thread of excitement, and the things that are meant to stay will naturally do so as you let go of control, as you let go of the need of knowing. You need to start to trust life, my friend. It's the season that you're in right now. To trust that what is yours will come to you. And trust that what naturally will come up once you let go will come up. Like it's already here. You just need to allow it. When you allow it to flow, it will come. And when it comes, it will be more profound and grounded and beautiful than if you would just like half-ass it through like, I need to be on this path and I need to do this and I need to do this. That's your mind. That's your limited self speaking. That's not you. That's not who you are. This is your limited perspective. So let go of the need that you need to figure your life out. That's completely unnecessary. And start to live from moment to moment. And magic will enter your life as a consequence of your allowance, of your willingness to let go of control. Just imagine how easy life would be if you would completely just trust that everything that is yours will naturally come to you once you just let it go. Once you let go of that you need to get somewhere. Once you actually start to listen to yourself and be with what is here. Sometimes it's to cry. Sometimes it's to express that frustration. Sometimes it's to just watch that TV show. Sometimes it's to just go out in nature. Sometimes it's to lay in the bed all day. When you vibe with the waves of life, everything will come into place, into alignment, where you will be on the path without the suffering, without all the unnecessary struggle. You don't need to struggle. Struggle is a choice of your mind, and you don't need to buy into it anymore. You don't. The thread of excitement will reveal itself naturally, my friend. You don't need to force it. You don't need to search for it. It is found within you already. And if you don't see anything or feel anything, be still. Let go of the need of knowing. And suddenly, life becomes a dance. Life becomes effortless, where you are just enjoying life from moment to moment, and your true desires and what is yours will reveal itself and expand. And sometimes it's a dead end, and it's something that you needed to learn, and then that's finished, and it will just like fade away again. And the things that is yours will actually stay and expand and be stable by itself. You don't need to control it into stability. You don't need to control your path. That's just a limited perspective that will keep you away from what is already yours. I'm speaking from direct experience here. For example, I met my soulmate for 1.5 years ago, and the intention that I went into that relationship was that I will not force anything. I will not try to project a future onto us that we need to go this way and we're going to do this. Instead, I just let it unfold naturally, and as that we got longer into our journey together, it was natural for us to get into the next step, into the relationship, and get closer and closer and closer. And now I'm becoming a dad this September, together with my beautiful, beautiful partner that I love so much. And we have this, like, it's so effortless. We didn't try to get anything to work. We just committed to each other because it felt so natural. It felt so like easy to commit to each other. And then of course we have had a lot of things coming up where we have shredded layers together, and like, you know, it hasn't been easy all the time, but it's felt like this is the right thing. Every single argument and fight and cry and scream has been filled with passion and purpose, because we are doing this journey together. And for every time we just got closer and closer and closer and closer, and it's just so easy and effortless now. And I've never doubted this journey with her. And I've never felt attached to a certain outcome. Instead, surrendered and allowed, and what the fruits of my surrendering and allowance have just allowed this super pure and grounded love. And now we have manifested this beautiful baby into existence that will come now in September. And I didn't do anything. I just allowed myself to follow the thread of excitement. And this is something that will stay because it's grounded, and I can feel like, yes, I'm gonna live a life with her. Now it feels so clear. Now it feels so natural. I don't need to hesitate on it anymore. It's like, yes, I can see it. I can see it. Our life together, I can see it. There are zero doubts. There are not a single cell in my body that is saying like, yeah, but maybe it will fade away, or like maybe blah, blah, blah. No. And that's the beauty of letting go. That's the beauty of trusting life. Because when we let go and trust, like we are just swimming in this unknown, right? We're just swimming in this uncertainty. And we just trust that what is ours will come to us. And when it does, we know it with certainty that it's ours. Because there is not a single part of us that is clinging on to something. Instead, it's just this, it's met with this openness and allowance. And it's just, it's beyond measurements. It's beyond anything else. And it's so simple. But we all need to unlearn, because this society is so driven on being in control, taking action on our dreams, and trying to figure our life out. But this is just a scam. It's not true. And life can be so effortless. And it can be effortless right now. You don't need to struggle anymore. The struggle can actually end right now. So I hope this message landed for you, and that you enjoyed being here, swimming in my energy together. We are co-creating this, you and me. And I love that you are here, that you are vibing together with me. It's so much fun to do it together. Oh, okay. I wish you a beautiful day, my friend. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.